Deputy in the courtroom. I just sent you a chat.
Yes, ma'am, I'm good.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Judge Tammy Long Hayward. This is the July 30, 2025 bench trial calendar for criminal cases. This is a 1 p.m. calendar. I'm going to call the calendar. I need to know that you, the defendant, are here, but your attorney should be making an announcement on your behalf if you're represented. All right. Deputy, did you have an announcement you needed to make?
Yes, ma'am. Miss Clark from the 11 came back to get her 60 days, wants to request 60 days to pay her fine instead of 30 days.
All right, Ms. Wright, if you'll amend to give her 60 days to pay, and she can pick it up at the second floor at the traffic court window.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. First case on the calendar is Umesh Ankari.
Your Honor, if I may sound for my officer, is Officer Cale Michael Williams present? Your Honor, it appears Officer K. Michael Williams is not present. State is moving to null pros.
All right, Mr. Morgan, you don't have any objection to that, I suppose?
No, Your Honor.
All right, case will be null pros. You're free to go at this time. Charles Noel Bengora.
Your Honor, Officer Lowe is present. State is ready, but we would like an opportunity to pre-try with Attorney Ruff.
Yes, please, Your Honor. Pre-trial.
All right, I thought that I gave y'all like 10 whole minutes to pre-trial before I got here.
Your Honor, we didn't have access to breakout rooms.
Y'all don't have access to chat and text and all of that. Okay. Gregory Hadley.
We are texting in the background, Your Honor. That's also going to be a conference, but
all right, Hadley is going to be a conference.
just a quick one, yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Seth Warren Johnson.
Your Honor, I believe that will be a plea this afternoon, but we also need to hammer out the terms in a conference real quick.
All right. Edgar Jones Jr., Mr. Wood.
Mr. Wood, you're muted.
Yeah.
Judge, I was going to say, before I started talking, I was going to say we have been very efficient with the court's time, and we got a plea worked out already.
Look at you. All right, well, go ahead and take your plea as soon as I finish the call of the calendar. Mr. Kimpadu is on the jury trial calendar, so he'll be removed from the bench trial calendar. He had previously requested a jury trial. All right. Harry Charles Middleton, Mr. Ruff.
Your Honor, same announcement on that. I believe that'll be a plea this afternoon. We just need to hammer out the details real quick.
All right, so after I take the plea for Mr. Jones and any others that we might have, then we'll go ahead and put you in a breakout room with Mr. Tipton and see if y'all can't work out the rest of them. John Glenn Rouse, I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I've gotten an offer from the state. I need to communicate that to my client.
All right, will you need a breakout room?
I don't think so, Judge. I'll just call him.
All right, thank you. Mr. Sherrouse, I just ask that you keep your device muted so that we don't hear anything that you might discuss with your attorney, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you, sir. And Waters, Marky O'Neill Waters. Marky O'Neill Waters.
Your Honor, our officer.
Mr. Waters has paid the fine. So I would dismiss him from appearing, but he may have come on to, I guess, to maybe change his plea. So that's always a possibility. But if he's not here, then and the fine is paid, then we'll just dismiss it from the count. So Marky O'Neill Waters. All right. So Mr. Waters' fine is paid, so that case is closed.
And Your Honor, state would ask that we release Sergeant A. Woods.
All right, Sergeant Woods, thank you. Be safe.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and set up the Mr. Morgan is talking to his client. I'm going to set up the breakout room for Mr. Ruff and Mr. Tipton, but first I'm going to take the plea for Jones. All right, Mr. Jones, raise your right hand for me, sir.
You right home.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones, you're represented by attorney C. Keith Wood. Mr. Wood is with you. Mr. Wood, what is your client plead to the offense of failure to yield the right of way on case 2022 CR 07075?
He's going to tender a no-low plea, Your Honor.
All right. By entering a NOLO plea, Mr. Jones, you give up the right to have a trial by jury or judge. You give up the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You give up the right to have the presumption of innocence in your favor. You give up the right to confront witnesses, subpoena witnesses, present testimony and evidence on your behalf, to not incriminate yourself. And if you're not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest could negatively impact your immigration status. Do you understand all of these things?
Yes, I do.
All right. Factual basis and recommendation, please.
Yes, Your Honor. On December 15th of 2021, officers with the Clayton County Police Department were called to Garden Walk Boulevard near, yes, they were called to Garden Walk Boulevard. The defendant was attempting to enter the roadway when he failed to yield to oncoming traffic and caused an automobile accident. The state's recommendation, Your Honor, is a suspended fine of $100. Mr. Jones has not had an automobile accident in over 5 years and has not been cited for a ticket in over 5 years. So the state is suspending his fines.
All right, Mr. Jones, the court is going to accept your plea of NOLO. The fine is $100. It will be suspended as long as you have no new violations of the laws of the state of Georgia. Thank you, sir, and you're free to go at this time. Thank you, Mr. Wood.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day. Thank you, Mr.
All right.
Dickey.
You too. Take care. All right. So, Mr. Ruff and Mr. Morgan, did you have an announcement on your case? You said you were talking to your client. Are you still okay? I think Mr. Morgan is still talking to his client. All right. So, Mr. Ruff and Mr. Tipton, I'm going to put you in breakout room number 2. And if once you all have an announcement, then you just come back to the main room. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We've been at this all day. So, court staff is a little tired, but we're still working. So just be patient with us and we'll get you in and out as quickly as we can. Okay. Thank you.
And Judge, we do have a negotiated plea on Sherrouse.
All right. As soon as Mr. Tipton comes out of the breakout room with Mr. Ruff, then we'll go ahead and take the plea with Sherrouse.
Gregory Hadley. Hey, Greg, I see you on Zoom.
Yes, I'm here.
Can you call my cell real quick?
Okay.
Mr. Hadley, make sure you mute your device so we don't hear anything that you discuss with your attorney while you do that, okay?
Plea on Mr. which is Mr. Morgan's client, and I have just amended the accusation to reflect the reduced speed that we've agreed to.
All right, so are
I'm
we
sorry.
ready to go with the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Mr. Shurouse?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, raise your right hand for me, sir. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, you're before the court on case 2022CR02543. You're represented by Attorney Byron Morgan, who's with you in this hearing. You're charged with speeding 21 to 25 over the limit, but it's my understanding that the accusation has been amended. And Mr. Tipton, what is the new speed?
Your Honor, the new speed is 65 and a 45. That is 5 miles below what he originally was charged with going. He's completed a driving test, active with resolving this. State's recommendation, Your Honor, is a $100 fine suspended. Does defense stipulate?
Mr. Morgan?
Yeah, yes, and the plea is nolo, Your Honor.
Okay. So by entering this nolo plea, Mr. Shurouse, you're giving up the right to go to trial, giving up the right to have the state to have the presumption of innocence in your favor, to have the state prove this case against you beyond a reasonable doubt, to present evidence and testimony, and to not incriminate yourself. And if you're not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest could negatively impact your immigration status. Do you understand all of these things?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so the parties have stipulated to the facts in this case. The court is going to accept your plea of nolo. The fine is going to be $100 to the amended speed of 65 and a 45. And sir, thank you for completing the driver improvement course. All right.
Judge, that
else?
fine was suspended.
I thought I said that. I'm sorry. Did I glitch? $100 suspended.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
All
you.
right, Mr. Rouse, be safe, sir. You're free to go at this time. Mr. Morgan, if that is your last case, you're free to go also.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, take care.
You too.
All right, and Mr. Ruff?
Your Honor.
Yes.
Lieutenant Fung, that's my last case. May I be dismissed?
Mr. Tipton, it's fine with me if it's fine with you.
It's perfectly fine with me, Your Honor. I was actually also about to say that Officer Alexander may also be released because we took the plea on Mr. Wood's client.
Okay, all right, both of you be safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. All right, so we're just waiting for announcements on Mr. Ruff's cases.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
And Your Honor, also, none of my recommendations included probation. And I don't
Yes.
think we have any
Yes,
victims.
James, you are free to go. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
Your Honor, also, I don't believe that there are any
Did it.
victims who've shown up that will
Are in
be.
the courtroom.
Yes, I I believe the courtroom's empty, and I believe that there are no victims present, Your Honor. So I would ask if we could excuse Miss Hemphill from the courtroom pod.
All right, Ms. Hemphill, you're excused. Thank you so much. And Deputy, if there's no one else in the courtroom, then you can shut it down and we're down for the day. All right, I'll be back when Mr. Ruff is back to make announcements.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Are we ready? Mr. Ruff, were we ready? You're muted. All right. You have announcements? You're muted again. Mr. Ruff, every time you unmute, it mutes again. You want to just turn it off and turn it back on? Come back on. Mr. Ruff, do you hear me? If you hear me, raise your hand. Okay, I don't even think he hears me.
Your Honor, let me see if I have Mr. Ruff's phone number, and if so, I'll give him a call. All right.
Mr. Ruff, I'm ready for announcements.
Audio, he couldn't hear you calling him. So I just, let's see. Yes, so we're just trying to get everything together. When he comes back, we're gonna he and I may need another breakout room. I want to make sure that he is aware of everything that's in the body cam footage for Hadley.
Are we having a trial?
Hey, good afternoon, Your Honor. Sorry, can you hear me? I apologize. I
Yes.
couldn't hear anything before.
Okay.
Mr. Seth Johnson, Charles Middleton, and Sharice Bangura are going to be all pleased, and I think we're ready to go. Mr. Hadley needs to review a video for a quick, brief moment in a breakout room before he goes to trial. But then I anticipate that should resolve the case.
Okay. You need him to see a video now?
Yeah, Your Honor, the state is going to use some of his statements, out of court statements in court. And with the office policy, he just hasn't been able to see his video to see what he said. So he needs to review that real quick before he's made the election to go to trial, but with the
I
state
get
using
that,
his
and I
own
don't have a
words.
problem with people going to trial. What I have a problem with is we give y'all plenty of time before the trial to do all this and it's not done. And then we're at the time when we're having trials, we have to delay because people haven't watched videos. I can put Mr. Hadley into a breakout room if somebody's gonna show him the video.
While we do the pleas, that would be fine.
Your Honor, the person, I'm the one who has the video, so I'll see if I can get Investigator Robinson to show him the videos.
All right,
Um,
let's go on with the pleas then, and y'all work that out on the side.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right, first case is Bangura. Charis Noel Bangura, raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. You're before the court on 2023 CR 07731. You're represented by Attorney Adam Ruff. You're charged with driving on a suspended or revoked license, count 1, no license, count 2, speeding, count 3, and reckless driving, count 4. Mr. Ruff, what is your client plead to the offenses before the court?
Your Honor, as a negotiated plea, she's going to be entering a no-low plea to a speeding charge of going 70 and a 45. I believe that's already been amended in the system. And the state is going to null process or merge the remaining 3 charges.
That is correct, Your Honor, and I have amended it. Counts 1 and 2 will be null pros. Count 4 will merge into count 3.
All right, so ma'am, by entering a plea of nolo to count 3 to the amended speed of 70 and the 45, you give up the right to have a trial by jury or judge. You give up the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You give up the right to have the presumption of innocence in your favor. You give up the right to present evidence and testimony on your behalf to not incriminate yourself. And if you are not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest could negatively impact your immigration status. Do you understand all of these things?
I understand.
All right, factual basis recommendation, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Ruff, are you about to stipulate?
I would if the court will allow it, yes.
And Your Honor, just to correct one thing, the state was amending the speed to 75 in a 45. It was originally 80 in a 45.
Sorry, that's my mistake. Yes, Your Honor. And we would stipulate there's a factual basis for that plea if the court will accept it.
Okay. All right. So ma'am, I'm sorry, what is the recommendation again, please?
Your Honor, it's a $300 fine.
So, Ms. Bangura, the fine is, I'm going to accept your plea of nolo to the amended speed of 70 and a 45. On count 3, counts 1 and 2 will be no pros. Count 4 will merge into count 3. The fine is $300. It'll be $444 with the surcharges. And I usually give a person who is not at the courthouse 30 days to pay, but I can give you up to 60 days without putting you on pay-only probation. Do you wish to have additional time?
60 days, if possible, please.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So, Ms. Bangura, that speed is concerning. I know this case is probably a little bit older, but hopefully you have matured to the point where we're not doing 80 in a 45.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. All right. So all I'm going to ask you to do now is to send your email address to Ms. Amanda Wright. Do you know how to use the chat function?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
All right, so Ms. Wright, it'll be 60 days to pay. When you go on the chat function, click on the name in blue. It should have a pull down menu, so you only send your email address to Ms. Wright. You're looking for Amanda and then Wright, R-Y-T-E. Once you send her your email address, you'll be good to go. Just make sure you pay it on or before the 60th day, preferably before, so you avoid any problems of technology issues, and that way an arrest warrant will not issue. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Willis. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Sierra Willis is the clerk. Miss Wright is probably at lunch. I'm sorry, Ms. Willis. Thank you. So you're looking for Sierra Willis to send it.
Thank you.
Once you do that, you'll be free to go.
And
All
Your
right,
Honor, may I excuse Lieutenant Rowe? That was his only case.
yes.
Thank you.
The next case is Johnson.
Here you are.
All right. Mr. Johnson, raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true. You're before the court on 2022 CR 06949 for HOV lane violation, count 1, speeding, count 2, improper lane change, count 3. You're represented by Attorney Ruff. Mr. Ruff, what is your client plead to the offenses before the court?
Your Honor, Mr. Johnson, this afternoon as a negotiated plea is going to be entering a no-low plea to speeding 93 and a 65. The state is going to merge or no process the remaining counts.
All right,
That
is
is-
that an amended speed?
It
Yes,
is, Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
The original speed was 98.
All right, so, Mr. Johnson, you're entering a plea of nolo to 93 and a 65. By doing so, you give up the right, and that's count 2. By doing so, you give up the right to have a trial by jury or judge. You give up the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You give up the right to have the presumption of innocence in your favor. You give up the right to confront witnesses, subpoena witnesses, present testimony and evidence on your behalf to not incriminate yourself. If you are not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest could negatively impact your immigration status. Do you understand all of these things?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, factual basis and recommendation, please.
Your Honor, we would stipulate to the factual basis on this plea.
Recommendation.
Your Honor, the state's recommendation is a $500 fine. Mr. Johnson has already been proactive and completed a defensive driving course.
All right, so Mr. Johnson, the fine is going to be $500, $737.50 with the surcharges. So do you need more than 60 days to pay that? If so, I can put you on pay only probation.
No, Your Honor. I do not need
All right.
more than 60 days.
All right, so Mr. Johnson, if you want to stay here and be old Mr. Johnson, you got to exercise some responsibility and some smarts when it comes to driving, sir, because tomorrow's not promised. And when you zig at 98 miles an hour, somebody else could zag right into your lane and you could kill everybody on the road. We're clear?
Yes, Your Honor. This was 4 years ago. I was flowing with traffic, so I've learned my lessons.
All right, thank you. I don't know what expressway the traffic is doing 98 on, but I'm gonna stay off of that one. All right, so be safe, sir. Are you in college? Is that a dorm room I'm looking at?
No, ma'am, this is my room. I am way past college now.
Okay, I was looking at the decoration. Usually, college students are always trying to make their space their own, and I saw the drape in the background. All right, so take care, sir. I'm going to ask you to send Miss Sierra Willis, your email address, and once you do that, we'll be able to send you your information. Pay it preferably before the 60th day, so an arrest warrant does not issue. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, take care, sir, and be safe. Thank you.
Your Honor, that is the only case for Trooper A.D. Gonzalez. May he be excused?
Gonzalez, you may be excused. Please be safe. All right, and Middleton?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Middleton is going to be entering a no-low plea to driving on the wrong side of the road. The other side to charge is to be dismissed.
Okay. So, Mr. Middleton, raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true.
Yes.
All right, so you can put your hand down. You're before the court on 2023 CR 11013 for wrong side of the road, count 1, and failure to obey a traffic control device or a traffic officer. Count 2 will be no pros. Count 1 is a no-low. By entering that plea, you give up the right to have a trial by jury or judge. You give up the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You give up the right to have the presumption of innocence in your favor. You give up the right to confront witnesses, subpoena witnesses, present testimony and evidence on your behalf, to not incriminate yourself or present any testimony or evidence against yourself. And if you are not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest could negatively impact your immigration status. Do you understand all of these things?
Yes.
All right, factual basis recommendation, please.
Your Honor, we'd stipulate there's a factual basis to this plea.
All right, recommendation.
Your Honor, it's a suspension of $100.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. You went out.
It's a suspended fine of $100.
All right. The fine will be $100. That fine will be suspended, as long as you have no new violations of the laws of the state of Georgia within the 12 months, Mr. Middleton. And you're free to go. Please be safe, sir.
Will do. Thanks a lot.
All right. So the last case is Hadley. Mr. Hadley still needs to look at the video. And you said that Mr. Tipton has control of the video. So do I need to put Mr. Tipton, Mr. Ruff, and Mr. Hadley in the video breakout room? How are we working this out?
Your
Think
Honor,
so,
I
Your Honor.
believe that would be most appropriate.
I'm sorry.
Your Honor, I believe that would be most appropriate.
Okay, I'm gonna put the three. How long is the video?
Your Honor, it's 18 minutes, but I think we'll be able to get it all done within 5.
Okay, so
Yes.
Mr. Tipton in breakout room number 2. Go ahead. Mr. Hadley, is going to breakout room number 2. Mr. Ruff is going to breakout room number 2, and y'all let me know when you're ready.
My apologies, Your Honor. I think I clicked in before you finished speaking.
That's all. Just breakout room number 2.
Thank you. And Your Honor, may I release Officer Lieutenant Carey? I forgot to release him earlier.
You may.
All right. Lieutenant Carey, you're free to go, sir. Thank you as always.
Thank you.
And we're ready with an updated announcement for the court on Gregory Hadley. It's going to be a NOLO plea this afternoon, Will.
All right. Mr. Hadley. Did he? Oh, he's still in the breakout room. Poor man. Let's see. Let me close the breakout room, and then that way, if he can't. Oh, there he is. Mr. Hadley.
Yes, ma'am.
Raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. So, sir, you're before the court on 2023 CR 11171, represented by attorney Adam Ruff. Your only charge on this case is too close with an accident. Your attorney has indicated you're entering a NOLO plea. By doing so, sir, you give up the right to have a trial by jury or judge. You give up the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You give up the right to have the presumption of innocence in your favor. You give up the right to confront witnesses, subpoena witnesses, present testimony and evidence on your behalf, to not incriminate yourself or present any testimony or evidence against yourself. And if you are not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest could negatively impact your immigration status. Do you understand all of these things, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, factual basis and recommendation, please.
Yes, Your
Sir,
Honor.
we would stipulate that there's a factual basis on this, Your Honor.
All right, recommendation.
Your Honor, it's a suspended fine of $100.
All right, Mr. Hadley, I'm going to accept your plea of NOLO. The fine would be $100. It'll be suspended as long as there's no new violations of the laws of the state of Georgia within the next 12 months. All right.
Okay.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that concludes the criminal bench trial calendar. Is there anything else at this time?
Your Honor, may the state stay on to speak with the court on, and may we get off YouTube? I just want to ask the court a couple of questions. But nothing further that's calendared for today.
Okay, Mr. Tipton, let me get on. Just hold on a second, because I'm going to restart on my tablet. My computer is acting up.
All right.
Thank you, Judge, for your time this afternoon.
Mhm.
It was good to
All
see
right,
you.
thank y'all.
Apologize for the delay. That's all on me, but
No
thank you.
problem.
Always
Been a
great
long
to see
day,
you, Adam.
Mr. Ruff. All right, I'll